Hello, friend, and welcome back. Hopefully, you saw my previous video where we talked about step one of creating your personal planner, which is choosing your cover. Today, we are going to pick up and we're going to talk about step two, choosing your inserts. In case you don't remember, my name is Teresa Stone. I am the Blended Mama, and I'm a brand director with Tula 12, a lifestyle organizer company. Like I said, today we're going to be talking about really like the meat and potatoes of your planner and that is the inserts. So with over 100 different inserts to choose from with Tula 12, there is sure to be something that is going to help you organize your life. So in the comments, I want you to tell me, what area of your life are you trying to organize? Are you trying to organize your finances, your direct sales business? Are you really looking to improve your health and wellness? What is it that you are wanting to improve? And I will come back later and give you some suggestions on inserts that might help you. So I'm going to just share with you two planner setups that I personally use and some of the inserts and why I have them. But again, with the 100 plus inserts to choose from, it's impossible for me to show you all of the things. So it's better for you to tell me, what area of life are you trying to organize? And listen, it might be more than one, but I want you to give me your top one, because I will go ahead and give you a pro tip. Start small. If you are brand new to planning or you're brand new to setting up a planner, start small. I don't want you to choose all the things because you're like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. I do want you to do that, but in baby steps. But I want you to choose an amount that is going to be that you're going to be able to be successful with. And if you're like, oh, I need to set up 5 different planners and I have never used a planner in my life, my friend, you're going to be overwhelmed and you're not going to use it. And I want you to use it because I want you to find calm in the chaos of life. And I believe that you can do that with these planners and with these inserts. So let's get started. I'm going to share with you my personal planner. So this is more for my personal life as opposed to all the business things that I do. Okay. So again, we're back to my Shaggy Chic. Again, this is one of my favorites. And you can see, again, I've got accessories galore. I've got charms. I've got pin loops. I've got pin gems because you can never have enough pins. All right. So let's open up my Shaggy Chic. And again, you can see my pockets. So here in the front, I have hidden away some sticky notes. Okay. And now listen, I love my planner, but I still love a good sticky note. There is still a place for those. I have some business cards here in the pocket so that I always have them with me. And of course, because this is my personal planner, I am going to start out with a monthly insert. Listen, if it doesn't make it onto my monthly, it is probably not going to happen, because this is always the first place that I come to look to see what in the world I have going on. And as you can see by my February, I typically have a lot going on. So I do use a color coding system. And that is what works for me. I know that is not for everybody. So if you're like, Teresa, I just want black ink, girl, I gotcha. We can make that happen. I just personally like to have things color coded. So you can see I'm using my mag clips here. These are magnetic clips. They are super duper strong. So I usually put one at the front just coming to the right month. And then what I do is I take another one and I connect my monthly to my weekly. Now, the other thing you can see is here, I have some stickers built in. So we do have fun sticker sheets available. You can get one for every month. You can get them based on themes, lots of different options for stickers. So if you are also, if you also like stickers, then take a peek at those. But we're going to talk about more of those when we chat about accessories. So we have our monthly, and then we're going to flip over. We have a weekly. Now, this is our brain dump weekly. It has a notes section here on the left where you can literally brain dump. And again, you can see that I've used some stickers to kind of subdivide some things. And then I also use stickers to label the days. And they are labeled under there. I just like the pretty stickers. So you don't have to do that. It is labeled with all the days. But this is just how I like to see it. And on this particular one, you can see that it has place for your top 3 from Monday to Friday. And then the weekend is technically one block, but you can see that I split it into Saturday and Sunday. So we have a variety of different weekly inserts. And this is going to be where I'm going to tell you, you have to decide which layout is right for you. I will also tell you, sometimes it's trial and error. And sometimes I'll use one for a couple weeks and then I switch to something different. So I always like to get the undated so that I can flip around and find the one that is going to work best for me. So Keep that in mind. So I have my monthly and then my weekly. Next up, I have a to-do list. Now, this is just a big to-do list. It's a place for me to just write things down and keep up with them. And then I just check them off. So a lot of this stuff gets moved into my weekly as it comes up. And then next up, I do have a make a list. This one is just a notepad. I have it slid into our dashboard. So it basically gave me an extra insert in here. And again, this is one that will tear off. So that's a nice benefit of this particular one. And the last one I have in here is a food and activity tracker. So if you are working on, really paying attention to what you eat and how much you move, this is, and especially how much water you drink, this is a great insert to do all of that in one place, because you have all of your meals. You have breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and activity all in one. Plus you have a water tracker as well. So I love this one. And again, you see pockets here in the back and my fun pin gem. Okay. So this is my personal planner. The next one I'm going to show you is a goals planner. I mentioned this whenever we were talking about covers. This is my goals planner. So in this one, I just have two inserts. I have our goals insert. Let me get this to focus. Sorry about that. So on this side, you put in what your big goal is, then you break it down into the smaller goals that you're going to need to do to reach that goal. And then over here, you're actually going to put all the action steps that you need to accomplish. What I do is I do all that work here, and then I take these action steps and break it into my weekly plans, and I make sure that things are getting accomplished. What I love about this is it has a place right here for you to put your why. It is super important for you to remember why that particular goal is a goal and why it's a priority. So I love this insert. And then the next one I have is our habit tracker. Now this one was a fun layout, so they're not going to have this fun, it was a limited edition, so it's not going to have the fun fonts, but the layout is basically the same between this one and the main habit tracker. But you see that you have a place over here for notes, a place to write out your weekly habits, and then you're just checking them off as you go. And then you have quite a few places for you to write your daily habits. So you can basically take, like, especially if you had a lot of weekly and daily actions in your goals, you can put those here, and then you're just checking a box to say, yes, I did that today. And this is just a really easy way for you to do that without having to write it into your daily plans or your weekly plans every single week. So and then the last thing, as I mentioned before, I have a notes insert in here just to give me a little bit of extra paper if I need it. So those are my two planners that I wanted to share with you. So if you haven't already, I want you to tell me in the comments, what area of your life are you trying to organize? And let's brainstorm some inserts that might help you with that. All right. All right, friend, I thank you, and I will see you guys later. Until next time, coordinate that chaos.